15 years ago, everybody in Luxembourg thought that India was as a poor country. Now everybody in Luxembourg thinks India is Mittal. So you see, or Bollywood, you see a difference of the mentality has happened about India. We try to put in information, facts, so that the message that we want to carry in India is much more complete and comprehensive.
We hear a lot about India, but we do not have first-hand information. And to hear people or to have people that can share first-hand experience is just for us great to be able to make the best out of what we have here.
I like India very much. It's one of it's my dream to come to India once.
We had planned and prepared this youth exchange not so much as a visit to Luxembourg, but more as an exchange between youth from different parts of Karnataka and Maharashtra and Luxembourg. It was only later that a plan to actually have a group of youth visit Luxembourg came about, and finally a group of 5 youth were elected.
Namaste, my name is Mehbubari. I am from Dharwad.
Namaste, my name is Meghana. I am coming from Saki organization.
Namaste, my name is Manoj. I am from Mysore, Karnataka.
Namaste, my name is Rohini. I come from Latur, Maharashtra.
Namaste, my name is Neela. I am coming from Jan Chetana organization.
I think this exchange was a very good exchange. These young people, they brought a lot to our young people here, and I think it must have been very good for our students here as well for the Indian people, and this experience might bring fruits as well as in India as in Luxembourg.
Thank you. Please come.
When I am go to India, I am sharing Luxembourg experience with all youth students.
And over a period of 9 workshops where we discussed gender equality, environmental issues, mental health, supporting local communities through rural reconstruction and other topics that the youth were interested in.
I'm so like Luxembourg because of gender equality or women doing so many works, including driving, and men helping to the houses.
You know, in Luxembourg, most of the women graduates, so the access to university is almost granted from the start, which is not the case obviously in India, and especially in rural areas where there is no such an equality. So that's the major issue India will be facing, but at the same time in Luxembourg, as in other European countries, women they step down and they don't get access to the higher position within the top organizations.
Because we target 50% men and 50% women. That's the thing we want to have within the whole organization.
And that's also a European issue that we are now facing, and we need the women workforce. And the contact with the minister was quite easy and nice for us. So it's a good conference, and we're happy.
It's a plastic cup. It's something that you use one time. For people it's one time, then you throw it. But in fact, we think about it and we just put it everywhere. There are some plastic cups, and now when someone arrives in the morning to the office, he go take water, he take a plastic cup, and when he see that, he take his plastic cup, he go to his place, and when he want to go to take water again, he goes with the same plastic cup. With that, we keep it the whole day, and at the end of the day, we throw it.
This one.
Perfect, perfect. All new friends that we meet today really like this game because with Noemi, my colleague, we try to make something funny and at the same time really interesting to remember, because we have all of us to think about that at our places everywhere on earth, because if we succeed to make all people think like that, then at the end we will succeed to make something big, you know, because less is more for the planet.
Go to one biogas center in Beckerish village and we visit and discuss. Here
you have the fabulous water of Beckerish, which is very good for your health, so please try it. Is it good? You like it? Per day we have 6.7 kilowatt hours.
These are on. Shall we go?
They collect the rainwater and that's used for the shower, and you can also have a collective shower to recycle the water.
Here, and you get green electricity for your bicycles, for your electric cars.
To charge the batteries.
Yes. You can also give it to the babies. You don't have to cook it for the babies because it's so clean and so good for their health.
Youth that you see here actually represent a youth organization. Some have 500 members, some have 1,000 members, some have 8,000 members, which are spread over 80 villages, 40 villages, 20 villages. And these youth organizations are very busy and active in different kinds of problems and issues in their own area. Stopping child marriage or putting children into school, etc.
I am the member of Yuva Jan Shakti Sangatana. This my organization name is working in about 80 villages, Latur and Usmanabad district. Yuva Jan Shakti member of 4,600.
I was really impressed because you are very young and you take responsibilities in your country. And if I compare this to Luxembourg, the situation here in Luxembourg is really difficult for us to find young people at the age of 15 to take already this responsibility as you take in your organization.
The youngsters mentioned that they were fighting for a better road and for street lights. So I asked them the questions now, is that a problem that youngsters have to solve? Is that not a problem that adults should solve? And they answered, yes, if we walk on a very bad road, we will fall too. if it is dark outside, we will not see our way, so it's a concern of the youngsters as much as a concern of the adults.
The very last day of our wonderful exchange with our Indian youth, our young people, and we are looking forward to a wonderful farewell party this evening, and tomorrow we will be sad when they will go home again, but we hope to see them back sometimes in India or again here in Luxembourg.
And above all, I would like to thank our 5 dear representatives from India, our youngsters, who have shown a lot of courage by coming here into this strange country of Luxembourg and who have greatly survived these 2 weeks, and I think they have enjoyed themselves, they have learned a lot, and what I feel particularly, they have taught us many things. So it was not just a process of them learning in Europe, but also a process of us learning from them in their exchange.
Monsieur, thank you for the jewelry. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, okay? I don't like when people are sad. I'm also sad, I'm going to cry, but it's okay, and we're going